Hi, welcome to the Destin Business Forum, brought to you by the Destin Area Chamber of Commerce. I'm your host, Amy Perry, and with me today I have two people from my home state of Louisiana, Dwayne Hargroder and his beautiful daughter, Victoria. You own the Hargroder Real Estate Group.
That's
Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right, for those who don't know, tell us what that is.
We are a traditional real estate company here located in Destin. We have an experience back in Louisiana of doing many renovations and property repurposing, and we've owned real estate here for 8 years, and my wife decided it was time to move to Destin, so we have moved here, relocated, and Victoria is our daughter number 3, and she's joined us with us in the real estate business.
Dwayne, I like you already because you listen to your wife. I love that. Hear that, honey? Okay, you brought some...
It's hard not to.
We didn't do that. You brought some gorgeous pictures of some places that you have redone both in Louisiana and here. Mm-hmm. So let's start with one in Louisiana. Can you tell us what we're looking at here?
Sure. In addition to repurposing some commercial properties in Louisiana, we did a residential property in Lafayette, Louisiana that was a very large home, much bigger than we anticipated, but it was 18,000 square feet, and we had to do a complete remodeling on the interior. Exterior, it looks just the way it did basically today, other than some of the changes we did to the balcony. But it was a beautiful home. It took us about a year to do the renovations, and that was sold in Lafayette a couple of years ago. Unfortunately, within 6 months, the house had burnt down.
But they're rebuilding, right?
They are rebuilding.
That is an absolutely gorgeous 18,000 square foot home. All right, I'm now looking at a commercial property.
3861 Ambassador Pkwy in Lafayette, Louisiana. It's become home to many of the very prosperous energy companies in Louisiana. It's 120,000 square feet, and we purchased it. It was a bank give back, and it was purchased, and we installed a heliport on top to accommodate our energy tenants, and we had to reglaze. That was 1,400 individual black glass panes, but it's been 100% occupied for us for 8 years.
Wow, and the heliport, I like that. Everybody needs that. Okay, now moving on, this is in Destin, correct?
When we moved to Destin, there was a property that caught our eye that was 4.5 acres with nearly 300 feet of frontage on Joe's Bayou. Wow. The house had been in a repossession process for quite a while, 5 years. It was raining in the home. So we took over that endeavor, and you'll see some of the improvements that we were able to do to that particular property.
All right, first picture before, and you said it was raining inside the home?
It was. It was a family of raccoons living in it as well.
And you kept the raccoons, I'm sure.
Well,
right,
they were difficult to get out of the home, but we managed to do that.
All right, the second picture we're looking at, it looks dramatically different.
Same angle, just a different photo, of course, because it was 1 year and 6 months later.
So it took you about a year and a half?
Year and a half.
Okay, all right. Again, another angle from the front. Mm-hmm. And then a green pool. I'm taking it that this is a before picture?
This was a before with a screened-in area, and we removed the screen because from being from Louisiana, we don't have screens there. Unfortunately, this property didn't have a lot of the grass that tend to maintain a lot of mosquitoes, so I don't think we needed it. So it was removed from the property.
Okay. And then another picture.
This shows the back of the property. The property was 9,200 square foot living area and had a small balcony on the rear of the home. And my wife designed a new exterior to the home with quite a large porch, as you see in the next photograph. Okay.
And I'm going to say it one more time. You listen to your wife, so I just think that is absolutely awesome.
This is the rear. There's 33 stacked concrete columns on the back and with concrete balustrade on top of the balcony that opens up to the home on the upstairs.
That is absolutely gorgeous. And you did you make the pool bigger?
The pool's the same pool. Actually, we had to replaster it. We used local contractors here that took care of that for us. And it turned out to be a beautiful property.
That's amazing. Just taking, obviously cleaning it up, but taking the screen off, it just makes it look like really a different pool.
It did.
Absolutely.
It did. It enhanced the property.
Wow, I love that. Okay, all right, moving right along, you got one of the old business buildings in Destin?
Right.
That's the Log?
The Destin Log.
Okay.
The Destin Log had kind of struggled for the last 4 or 5 years through the prior owner. And we were interested in the property because we have experience in office property. We realized that Destin had a surplus of office property, so we had to do something to make it a little bit different, we felt, or make it more attractive. So it took us 6 months to negotiate with the telecom companies to get the antennas removed from the front of the property. It was previously Regions Bank. So our first priority is to get another bank tenant in the building. We have renovated the bathrooms, the fixtures, the HVAC. We changed 18 air conditioning systems.
Wow.
So the building's going to be much more efficient. We added electronic card key entry where companies could track employees logging in, logging out. We have cameras around the property in real time that employees in the winter months as we have now, we're beginning to get dark at 4:30. Before they had a lot of greenery, they kind of hit some corners. So we made it a very safe building, and we're in the process of leasing space in that property today.
Okay, that is a
Now that is a picture of the before, and the rendering we have in the afterwards. People might have noticed we added a front canopy to the front and enhanced the entrance. We do have a landscape plan pending right now with the city of Destin with some new Sylvester palms, and we think it's going to enhance the property, make it totally different.
Okay, and you have some nice views. Just to orient
right.
people.
This is the view of course, right across the street. They're building the new Whole Foods. And the Bass Pro Shops is here on the corner. But the 5th floor actually has views of the bay and the Gulf, which make it a very attractive workspace.
Oh, you're not kidding. I mean, yeah. If I'm working and I can look out and see that view, I'm not quite as sad working. Or maybe I'm really sad because I can't go out there and enjoy it. No, that is an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous view.
But in addition to the development process that we have taken place here, we've also a traditional real estate company. So we want listings, and these are a couple of recent sales that Victoria had, and one is 42 Preston Path in Miramar Beach, and the other is 500 Beach Drive, located right here in Destin. So we would like the public to know that just because we're from Louisiana doesn't mean we only can facilitate Louisiana customers, although there are a lot in the Panhandle.
There are a lot, right?
But,
right. There's nothing wrong with being from Louisiana.
We enjoy being here. We've been embraced, and we love what Shane is doing with the Chamber. Victoria's involved in Destin Forward and Toys for Tots. So we are interested in becoming part of the community.
All right, tell me, we got about a minute left. If someone comes to you and says, okay, I want to sell my home, and maybe it looks like not necessarily one of the before pictures that we've looked at, but not one of the after pictures either. I'm sure you're going to tell them, okay, we need to clean up the pool, we need to trim this and that and whatever. Do you actually go in and do that? Can you help them find people?
We can help them facilitate those particular contractors, which is quite a navigation task here in Destin. But absolutely, we can help them accomplish those amenities that help bring the value back for them.
Okay, all right. And Victoria, are you mainly in the sales part?
I am.
Okay, that's your area.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I don't have any other questions. Do you have any last?
No, we certainly
words?
appreciate being here. It's a great opportunity for us to expose ourselves to the people of Destin, and we're proud to be here.
All right. I want you to come back next year and show me some more homes. Okay.
Very good. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we'll be back.